Hi, it's me, your friendly neighborhood artist. And there's this thing here that we have to talk about. Xbox has been slammed for an AI generated art to promote indie games. Microsoft quickly deleted a wintry scene promoting ID at Xbox. Xbox got money. You'd think with all that Xbox money that they'd be able to afford an artist. They'd be able to afford someone who could do art. But no, they just bought OpenAI, so they're just gonna AI generate everything. You think that that's what people want? We're gonna read this article. Tis the season to promote indie games with AI generated junk. Apparently, look at this picture. Look at this. What is this girl? What is this? Can I look at it up close? Let's look at it up close. Enhance. Look at this. What is this girl? She's not even on a sled. It looks like a phone attached to her body. And there's this child who's doing nothing. Also, whatever this is happening, this looks like a man's face on a child's body. There's presents and cords going nowhere. And apparently there's this person is doing, what is that? A manual, driving a manual as a sled, and this person, it's like the sled thingies aren't even going the right way. Look, it's missing part of the sled, and they have strings attached. This would never work. Oh goodness, what have I done? 4 hours ago, walking in an indie wonderland, the ID at Xbox account tweeted on December 27th. What were your favorite indie games of the year? The post was accompanied by an AI-generated image of children sledding down a hill with a giant green Xbox logo on it. It looked harmless at first, but obviously it's AI because you can tell. Oh, look, there we go, look. It has... The kid is sledding on the D part. Cringy. You know what I bet? I bet that they couldn't actually even get it to do the indie, so it just did ID. My goodness. So this is supposed to be a human-facing team, so it makes sense to use an artist. But instead, it's just... Oh my goodness, it's just cringe. Bro, not Xbox using AI to promote indie devs. Wrote pixel artist... Taco? Nothing says we don't care about indie developers like using AI. Exactly. I said this from the freaking beginning. If you're an indie studio and you're using AI, you're literally telling your audience that you don't care about the project either, because you're not paying for anyone's talents to help make your project unique. The company quietly deleted the post overnight without acknowledging the backlash. Microsoft did nothing. Yeah, like, I mean, come on now. They got that Microsoft money. Why are they not paying people? They got that Microsoft money. Look at this. This person's comment. My favorite indie game was paying actual artists instead of pushing horrific AI slap. You fucking leeches. Look at this face. This looks like an Ageo face. Look at this. This dude right here. He looks like he's moaning. This is the picture that you want? That's the picture you want to show indie games? Like, you have Microsoft money. Like, the thing is this is what I'm saying. Like, AI should not be in the hands of companies because they're going to choose not to pay artists and pay people. Instead, they'll do something like this, which is just ugly horror. Even though it's supposed to be the top of the line, and people can't even tell now. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Look at this. You can tell. We're all right here. Look at this. Strings going into nowhere. Get out of here. And they talk about, oh yeah, the AI generated promotional image for the Fallout show. Let me just show you that. Look at this. The cars are literally backwards. They're literally backwards and forwards at the same time. And it's like, why would you do this for promotional work? Like, why would you not pay a professional so it don't look goofy? Because this looks goofy. Like, how is this car going to be backwards and forwards? This car also going to be backwards and forwards. I just don't know what they're thinking. Oh yeah, there was the Pokemon Go event. I forgot about that. Where they used AI. They used AI art to make the cyberpunk stuff. The thing is there's easy solutions for all of this. Like, why do you guys gotta be so cringe? And it's just terrible. It doesn't, like, none of this, it's so dumb. Oh, and there's also, look at this. What is this? It allowed people to make, like, Kirby doing 9/11. Like, you're telling me that there's nothing wrong with this? Like, yes, it's funny, okay? It's funny. But the problem is that even if it's funny, sometimes it is insensitive. And you can't just... There's other things. I mean, I already made another video about it. We're not even going to talk about that. Like, right here it says, the company is already promoting tools for AI-generated content in games and encourages all 20 Bing users to play around with its AI art tools. Never mind that no one is actually quite sure how the technology will make money or even if it's legal. And that's the thing. Oh my god, we don't even know if it's legal. Like, all of these companies are just jumping into it headfirst. If it can replace human creativity with predictable slop and reduce headcount, it must be a win-win. According to MIT Technology, oh my god, the outside wind is so annoying. Every AI-generated image requires just as much energy as an entire smartphone charge. And Microsoft's own internal environmental report blamed the technology for a 34% spike in its water usage to cool all of the racks of computing power required to, among other things, enable users to shitpost about Kirby on doing 9/11. Really impressive that just as we were about to finally start to address the climate emergency, we invent stupid ways to undo all of our progress. Let's look at some of these comments. They gotta be funny. Oh god, these people cringe. I can't wait for us to get past this whole point. It isn't going anywhere and won't be regulated away. That is not true. Even Sam, the guy who used to run OpenAI, like, he even said it needed to be controlled. Why do you guys want it to be not controlled? You guys just want people to just be able to make CP and stupid shit all the time? You want people to be confused about what's real and what's not real? What's wrong with you? A decade from now, an article like this will seem even sillier than it currently does. Adapt or die off. This is how it will always be. You know what? Why don't you just adapt yourself and not make another comment? How about that? How about that? I'm into that. Spoken as someone who doesn't understand art or technology. Bruh, these people are literally just looking into, like, they think that it's real. Like, they think that it's actually AI, but it's not. It's like a magic box. And you're like, oh, once you've opened Pandora's box, you can't close it. No shit. No shit. Imagine sipping for AI art and thinking you are... I'm not going to say it. Recycling the exact same argument you clowns used for NFTs 2 years ago. Oh my god. And that's the thing, is, like, they say that they're not like the NFT bros, but they totally are like the NFT bros. They always go adapt or die. You better sell your art as an NFT or you're not going to be an artist and you'll never make money. Yeah. The only person I've known who actually made money for NFTs is that Dave Puyo guy. And what he does is he does physical artwork. He does oil paintings of pop culture stuff and he sells it on OpenSea. And then the person gets the physical painting. So it's not money laundering, because NFTs was just money laundering to begin with. So let's see what these comments say. Ew. They'd rather produce absolute slop than pay a single human being. When asked why these companies were engaging in layoffs, half said the anticipation of a recession was the reason. Meanwhile, a little less, 4 in 10 say they are going to lay off employees and replace workers with artificial intelligence. And it's not even artificial intelligence. It's not even intelligent. They're not even replacing people with intelligence. They're replacing people with pattern software. Are you going to tell me that pattern software is literally going to do everything for you? It literally can't. So crazy. It's literally delusional if you think a pattern software is going to be able to fix everything in your life. Like I saw, what was it? I saw that people on Reddit were saying that they use ChatGPT to help them fix everything in their life. And all of their friends think they're like the smartest person in the world. And what? You don't even know if you're giving them bad advice, you stupid twit. Like, look at this. The news comes as Google is reportedly gearing up to lay off 30,000 employees in its ad sales units in favor of AI ad tech. AI sucks. It just sucks. This is the cyberpunk future I don't want. Like, literally, I want to play cyberpunk. I don't want to live in the cyberpunk future where we're all, like, really stupid. Or we're super smart, but AI is doing everything for us. Or we're like those people who lived up in the space thing in, like, WALL-E. I don't want to be that. I don't want to live that. But it's the wave of the future. Just accept it. Don't complain. It's a tool, bro. Whatever they used to generate this couldn't decide if the kids were sledding or skiing, so it just kind of did both or neither. They're skidding. Look right here. This person right here is the real goat. Oh my god! I have so many people bothering me right now. Anyway, let's go to this comment right here. Microsoft is one of the biggest companies in the entire world. They could have easily paid someone to do this. Like, I can tell you that image would not have costed much at all to make. Like, maybe $100. Did they lose all their money when they bought Activision and freaking Bethesda? Because Bethesda sucks? Is that what they did? They have no money to they don't have $150 to pay an artist? You're telling me that they have all this money coming in from charging people to use freaking Microsoft Word, and they can't pay a single artist to do any art for them? Get out of here. It's pennies to them. Hell, I'm sure they already have an artist paid who could use more work. But they just still used AI. I don't know. This is just beginning really to show who benefits from AI. And oh my god, like, when people talk about how much they love AI, it just tells me that they're like a corporate, they just want to be a corporate lover. Like, they want to be screwed by the corpos. Love to champion indie creators by using a tool that steals the work of other creators. Isn't it cute? Well, that's all I have for you today. I'll link the thing below because this is just another example of like why this is completely ridiculous. Like, I am more understanding that a freaking author doesn't want to hire an artist, but you're telling me these big companies just want to do this? They're out of their mind. Bill Gates, where you at? Bill Gates, come back and take control. Take over again. And do some weird eccentric stuff. Like, fire everybody and say you're gonna take it over and like take over OpenAI and then make a bunch of weird rules. That's what I want. Okay. See you next time, guys. Have a good day.